Travis talking?
I don't know.
Yeah.
What to do?
Oh shit! I can't hear him.
You can't hear him?
No, why can't
He's
I?
still talking.
I'm still
Fuck,
talking.
why can't I hear him?
I'm
Yeah,
a
he's
talky
still talking.
boy.
Shit.
Aaron, I'd put my wiener in your nose.
There it is.
And he can't hear me say
I
that.
put a wiener in your nose.
Oh, he did hear me say that.
Okay.
I like ascots.
Welcome to Arresting Normality. Yeah. Total Forrest Gump moment. I like ascots.
Oh, no.
Welcome to Arresting Normality. My name is Aaron, joined as always with Howie from Travis Games. We're going with it. And Cody from Stealing Life. I was thinking about swipping it and it didn't swip. It's great. I'm happy. This is good. This is exactly how I wanted this to turn out. I'm having a hard time. You know what? It's probably because of the hat. I'm constricting my brain muscles. And it's cool.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure your audio's not coming through Discord.
Okay.
No?
Why?
I don't know. Maybe you are. Maybe I don't know. Maybe.
Were you talking about me again? Because I was leading away.
No, Aaron's like cutting out a little bit, like almost like his noise gate's too high or something.
Maybe. It's up pretty high there. Anyway, how are you guys? How is life? We're still currently alive, which is a plus.
Is it?
That's
you
fine.
know?
I think that's debatable.
Huh.
I like it.
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
Huh? Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. I changed a setting on here to see if I could get, but it's supposed to be like blinking green, but it's not actually doing that.
Blinking.
Anyway.
This is a great
Yeah,
intro.
it's blinky. I know, it's a great open. So,
Our shit working.
I started a new project that I'm really, really excited about.
Chair is not in the right place.
I bought a cabinet a while back, a guitar cabinet, and it was beat to shit, right? Just absolutely beat to shit. Obviously, people had taken this in and out of a vehicle like 1,000 times, and it got
In and out.
in and out. That's what our hamburgers are all
Sorry,
about.
I'm fat. I think about food.
I like wish I
But,
had it out up here.
Oh, I thought you were about to say I like Wish, but nobody likes Wish.
I know some people that like
But
Wish.
I bought this cab for pretty cheap, and I was like, yeah, it's nice. It's a Bogner cab. It was made in California, you know, handmade, hand built, and I got it for really cheap. And I was like, eventually I'm gonna clean it up, right? So now is the time. I bought some parts and I had things, you know, coming in the mail, and I'm really excited about it. And you look at all these tutorials, like, okay, how are you supposed to take your cabinet apart for you to re-Tolex it? And every single person has a different method of doing this.
Set it on fire.
Right. Every single person is like, oh yeah, you got to do, undo the back, and you got to, use the back of your hand to like, punch the back of that from the other side to push this
You're
thing out.
watching the wrong instructional video.
I know.
That's something else.
That's actually pornography.
That's Travis knows all about that.
But
I do.
Every single one of those videos was equally as wrong and equally as right at the same time.
Nice.
It was great because like one video would show you like one whole thing, and then another one would show you one other whole thing, and then this part would be right from this one, but it would be totally wrong on this part, and then this would be right over here. And it's like everything would just like weave. Like, oh yeah, that's sort of right. That one's sort of right.
So you got to find the truth yourself.
Yeah, I'm a
It's
I'm a
kind of
truther.
like the news.
Oh God.
I'm what you call a truther.
No, we're not talking about bullshit.
Anyway,
But that's like the news, right? You got to just find the truth. You just fish through there.
yeah, of course. And the truth is that when it came down to actually getting like the grill cloth off, it's over there. But no one, not a single person, was right about that. There was
nice.
They were, oh yeah, you're supposed to pull the screws out, and then the whole front of the speaker cabinet is supposed to come backwards. And I pulled all the screws out. Nothing happened. It looked like it was like nailed into the spot, right? And I'm like, oh shit, am I just fucked? Is that what's going on here?
I mean,
My
maybe.
phone? It's probably my phone.
I don't know.
Your phone.
And so,
Yeah.
yeah, it's definitely my phone. What's going on here?
I don't know.
What's going on here? But I was trying to figure that out, and I came over to the other side, and I just kind of poked at the cabinet, and I noticed, hey, that's moving. And no one had told me that was how that was going to work. So I figured it out on my own, but I did get it to work.
Did
So,
you have
it
like
was a-
one
it
that
was a good
somebody
thing.
modified
that's
or
good.
something?
What's that?
Did you have one that somebody modified or something?
No. It was built that way from the factory, but like Bogner's a small company, so it was only made by a small handful of people, and they don't like necessarily go out and tell people exactly how this stuff works.
That's probably good. You don't want the people to know how to put together the stuff they're putting together.
Right? Yeah. Of course.
Yeah, who would
Who
actually
needs to
need
know how to build the
instructions?
thing they're building?
I don't need instructions.
Here's all the parts. Figure it out.
Here's all the parts. Germany. We win.
Germany.
Try to do it in like 20 minutes,
You guys-
and then show me what you have at the end of the day.
You guys gonna do a German?
You know,
Do a Germany.
consequently, Sweden's not that far off with IKEA. They kind of do the same thing. They just throw parts in a box and go figure it out.
Well, they give you pictures though,
They do.
which
I'm pretty
I
sure
think
those
is
are just their
actually
kids' art projects. I'm not.
I think the pictures are less helpful than just giving us nothing. Because the last time we just put together IKEA furniture and it was it was horrible.
You need a Swede. Get yourself a Swede.
It's awful. The pictures make no goddamn sense.
Well, maybe they make sense if you were a Swede.
Maybe that's a me problem. I should be more Swedish.
Yeah, you should. Be a
Everybody
Swede.
I'll
needs
work
to
on
be
that.
more Swede.
Get. You know, it's
Suede?
Swede.
My blue Swede
Wanna be
shoes.
Swede.
I want to be Swede.
Blue Swede.
You guys want to be Swede with me? It's gonna be Swede. Huh?
Suede.
So it's gonna be extra Swede. Huh?
This is the podcast now.
This has always been.
This is
I went back and started listening to some older
We're
episodes.
fucking stupid.
And they're super funny, but fuck, they make no sense sometimes.
When you jump to like the middle of the episode and you're like, what?
Oh, they're great. I love them,
what the
though.
hell are we talking about?
And for some reason, people are liking it.
Well, it's good. It's very good. I'm glad that they're starting to understand our personalities and be like, hey, I get what these guys are. They're all about. You know, these guys have the things with the humors and
The
such.
internet understands me.
Yay!
The internet likes me.
Oh, but yeah. So to finish my story, I got parts coming in.
Oh, you're
and,
still telling a story?
Yeah, whatever. You know,
forgot.
Yeah, that's how it works.
I thought we were done with the
But,
story. We got on the blue
and then
Swede
what happened?
shoes.
And as soon as dang, it's gonna be Black Comet. I'm so excited.
That's really cool
It's
looking.
like Black Comet. And if you guys ever look up, just look up Black Comet Tolex, Tolex. Yes. Yep. Yes. Okay. But spelling's not my strongest suit.
I don't
Most
do
things aren't.
words.
I don't do the words.
Can you teach me
No,
the word?
I have the best words. I know all the best words.
Oh, we're not going there.
Well, I'm not
We're
saying
not
anything.
go- yes, you are.
I'm
Yes,
not,
you
I'm not
are.
saying anything.
But you are.
But
nothing's,
Except for yar.
nothing's going on here.
Except for yar. Stop with the hands.
There's nothing going on here. There's nothing going on. I don't
Stop it.
know what you're talking about. I just don't understand. Okay? There's
And now you're John Travolta.
Oh,
nothing,
the
there's
kettle.
nothing going on. Nothing going
The
on.
kettle's on, boys. I gotta go get the kettle.
Oh, jeez.
The cow.
So,
Take off your headphones. There you go.
nice. But yeah, so once I get, I'm actually going to be posting
He's so
stuff.
sleepy. Yeah.
I'm going to be posting stuff on Facebook. I got some free pictures, and I was actually like, man, I should do this because I actually just saw my uncle doing a guitar repair. He was just going to pull it apart and then repaint it and put it back together. And I kind of got inspired. I'm like, man, he's doing it. I should just fucking buy the stuff for it. It's not that expensive. It was only like $70, and it's going to look like brand new.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I'm really excited. And if it turns out good and I do a good job, I could, maybe charge people once in a while and be like, hey, you want to make your cab not look like shit?
I thought you were going to charge them to come look at your cab.
I know.
$5. Come look at this.
It's a fee to see my cabinet.
It's so well done.
I'm not going to play it for you. You just get to see it. Because
Did a
it's,
quick peek
it's beautiful.
through a window.
Yes, you get to see it through a small hole. It's a peephole.
Like, how was it they used to show the porn or whatever?
Oh, right. Oh, the machines.
The little machine, yeah.
And you have to like...
Yeah,
turn
you
the
had to crank it.
Yeah, the little
While you're
little
cranking
button
it.
machines, right, guys? Yeah.
How did you crank it while you're cranking it? That takes skill.
2 hands, man.
Yeah.
Double
crank.
Ooh, you'd have to like.
I'm saying, like, the rhythm gets weird.
Maybe you hired a salty bar winch to help you with the crank.
Salty bar winch.
Salty bar winch. I get down there on our knees and give you
a good old crank.
A marshmallow stool.
What did Aaron
Raunchy
say?
ass turn.
I can't. Aaron's still like. I don't.
What is that? Is that a thing? What is that?
I don't know what he said because he still sounds like he's only coming.
Marshmallow stool.
A marshmallow stool. What does that mean?
Oh, fuck. Nobody knows.
It means whatever you want it to mean.
Oh, boy. A marshmallow stool.
So if we jump onto, what's that website where you can look up terrible terms? Urban Dictionary.
Oh.
Well, let's Urban Dictionary it real quick.
I don't think... You think that's a thing?
I guarantee
Have you heard that before?
I've definitely never heard that before, but
I just made
here's the
that
thing
up,
about
but
Urban
it's
Dictionary.
definitely a thing.
It's definitely a word.
If my computer would fucking participate,
Why is your computer being a dick?
Because it doesn't.
because
want
my
to
mouse double clicks and it pisses me off.
Why are you doing accents today?
Because I'm tired. That's what happens.
It came up urban dick.
It works. It works.
I need my magic bean
Marsh.
juice so that I don't feel
That's
like I'm
not a
gonna
thing.
die.
It's marshmallow, isn't it? Isn't that how you spell it?
M-A-L-L-O.
Isn't that how you
Mallow?
spell it?
Yeah, it's M-A-L-L-O-W.
Yeah, it's mallow.
Mallow.
Yeah.
Or technically
W.
mallow.
Yeah.
W. Sorry, we couldn't find
Yeah, that's not a
marshmallows.
thing.
Shit.
Who type one of these dirty Romero?
Wait. What is a Mississippi marshmallow?
I don't want to know.
A Mississippi marshmallow. Well, you see, that's like a grandma.
All right. We're taking a vote. Who wants to know about Mississippi marshmallow?
Nope.
I do.
No.
Trav.
It's either going to be really funny or really racist, so I'm kind of bracing myself.
Vote, you son of a bitch.
I think that was a yes. Was that a
Yeah,
yes?
sure, we'll go for it.
Okay, there we go. Mississippi
I'm
marshmallow.
Not excited for this.
Instantly the sexual act
well, you
of.
knew that was happening.
Oh Jesus.
Oh boy.
Nope, I'm not saying that.
Oh boy.
Nope, I'm not saying that.
Somebody's got to tell me. I can't see
You're
it.
just gonna have to. That's okay. You can look it up on your own.
Somebody's got
I
to
don't
tell
think
me.
anyone actually does them.
If somebody made it up, somebody did
You gotta,
it.
you
Man,
gotta
I
describe
don't think
it
so.
to me.
Nope.
No,
That's the
nope,
problem.
That is the problem. I will send you the link. Since you're too fucking lazy, just type it in.
I mean, yeah.
That's don't Google that.
Please don't. It's not a good
marshmallow.
thing.
That's the name of the fucking episode now.
Oh God,
I'm not naming it that on my end.
not good. I'd love to send you this, but I apparently don't know how to use any of this.
Well, don't worry about it.
I'm too old
You'll
for
never
this
know.
new technology.
I don't know
Says
how
the guy
this
that
works.
won't do it himself.
I
Oh,
mean,
Jesus
I know
fucking
perfectly well
Christ.
how to.
Oh,
Right?
sure.
Just don't want
I just am not going to. Even though I am curious what a Mississippi marshmallow is.
Oh, he's so curious.
I'm very curious. Yes.
That's terrible. Well, how was your week, Travis? How'd you do things? How was life?
I cleaned everything because I haven't been able to clean at all for a long time. So that's all I did this whole week. I just cleaned
I didn't realize
everything.
you cleaned things.
Dude, that's all I do.
You clean?
I clean all the time.
Interesting.
Huh.
I clean.
There is just a smidgen of doubt.
There's not really a story there, is there?
No.
Every time somebody tells me you're a decent human being, there's a smidgen of doubt too, but that's okay.
I mean,
Whoever
there should be
tells
more
you
than
that.
that.
You know, some people do.
I don't believe you.
You know, you're right. It's
Well,
probably
since
probably
Travis has nothing going on whatsoever, apparently. Cody, how was your week?
Probably good.
Yeah?
Probably.
I don't remember.
I forget things.
We had good
I probably
weeks.
worked. I probably watched TV.
Let's see. I
Awesome.
picked up the
Okay,
house,
so-
then I vacuumed, Then I weed whacked.
Oh my
the
god, kill me.
I
Jesus.
actually
Okay.
did. I added a couple new things to my NXT collection that I've been
nice.
working on.
Please tell me about your toys.
Then
I love
I
toys.
did the dishes.
Shut up, Travis.
Travis, nobody cares about you. So I spent $90 on that
fingernails.
War Games ring that's coming soon.
Okay.
It's entirely too much money.
Oh,
that
that's
we
right. You had
talked
it
about.
pre-ordered for a long time.
Yeah, it's coming next month.
Cool.
So because I got that, I decided to do a full NXT collection so I could just put all the NXT guys in the NXT rings because it makes sense. I mean, I kind of had to.
Sure.
It's kind of back into a corner.
I mean, yeah, it's what you do.
So, but I've been getting them super cheap off that toy group, like $5 each
Wow.
here and there. So like every other day, I'm getting packages of just toys.
Is
And
that
Jessica's
toy
starting
group
to get
local, or is
worried.
that like?
No, it's all over. No, Jessica's fine with it.
Jessica's like, is he spending
so how
everything?
much is the shipping on like just a generic like 5-inch toy?
It depends on how they do it. Like a lot of times they'll just say a price including shipping. So like I got one of them for $6. Just that was it. Just $6.
You think the
Nice.
shipping on
And
that
then,
would
like-
be more expensive than the whole damn?
That's what I thought too.
Well, because I'm buying them loose, so they're just putting them in those little bubble envelopes
Oh, so they're not
and
too
slipping
bad.
like a couple
Oh, no
figures in.
package.
Yeah. No.
Oh.
So like I got 2 from one guy and I paid the shipping and the shipping was like $3.
A whole 3?
Yeah. Like a whole $3. Yeah.
a whole
But I've
3.
got a pretty good NXT collection going now. So I've got like maybe 20.
One of these days, you gotta let me come over to your house and take a bunch of really cool pictures.
Well, when I get
all your
War
toys
Games
and
for
stuff.
sure.
Cool.
Because I'm going to set it all up.
I'm mucho excito.
You guys should do
And I'm also-
like a stop animation of all Cody's toys.
I want to do
Dude,
that.
stop motion would be fun. It's a lot of work, but as long as you plan everything
If I
out,
had a camera, I'd be doing that all day.
right?
Anymore. I'd just be playing with my toys.
I'm glad that that's my word.
I'm also trying to, I don't know, justify paying like $350 to get a toy that I want.
Whoa, you spend that much money? I'm very surprised. What is it?
Well, it's a exclusive Shawn Michaels figure that only came in the Elimination Chamber playset.
How long ago was that?
It came out in 2003.
3?
Yeah.
And they're worth $350.
It's like
So-
the prime.
Yeah.
It's the prime.
And that's if you can even find it. Like most of them that you find are the Elimination Chamber like loose, and it's just the chamber, and that goes for like $200.
Oof.
And I just want the figure, but you can't find the figure by itself because people got it and they don't get rid of that one.
I got to have it.
So I'm gonna end up paying like $350 for one figure,
yeah.
but I might resell the rest. But I don't know. I think I have a problem sometimes. And then I see people
good.
in the toy group that spend way more money than I could ever dream of.
Because he was just showing me a video on, what was it, Instagram or something?
It was in the toy group on
Okay.
Facebook.
Of someone like showing their storage unit. They have an entire climate controlled storage unit of toys. And it's not like,
Just wrestling figures.
yeah, it's not like one of those things where you see it up, there's some shelves and everything's displayed properly. They're just fucking stacked. They're stacked neatly, mind you.
Yeah, it was
very
very nice.
neatly. And just like huge stack. And then huge
Like almost
stack.
to the ceiling.
Yeah, from the door to the floor, you know?
Is that even fun anymore? Like when you have so many toys that you can't like even like display
Yes.
them properly?
I don't know. Because I haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah.
Because all my stuff, I right now I'm not displaying them properly, but that's because I don't have what I want to display them in.
I just thought about it myself. If I did have so many amps and cabinets and guitars that I had to have a different room for it, unless that room was my main room to be in my existence with my things,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be as much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I think the people that have, like, what you saw, they're mainly reselling a lot of stuff.
Or they have a problem.
Yeah, but I think it's more reselling because he had, like, 10 Ultimate Shawn Michaels. And collectors don't want 10 of the same thing. We want, different stuff.
You don't want like 50,000 Undertakers?
Well, I do want, like, 50,000 Shawn Michaels, but different Shawn Michaels, you see. Not just the
Have
one.
they made
You gotta
50,000
have
Shawn Michaels?
different Shawn Michaels, you see?
They've made a lot of Shawn Michaels.
Well, yeah, of course. He's one of the most popular characters
Yeah.
in the entire history of the show.
yeah.
I have
Just like Undertaker.
2
they
pages of
made
my
a million of
Yu-Gi-Oh
him.
binder that are
But
all
the
blue
most.
eyes white dragons. They're just all different ones.
Hogan. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same
But they're all
thing.
different ones.
The most popular guys get the most, figures.
There's
made.
probably so many Hogans.
So many Hogans, a lot of Flairs, a lot of
Andre.
not a lot of Andre,
Really?
not a ton.
That seems kind of fucked. Andre was cool.
I don't think people care that much.
Yeah.
Old school, you know.
Right.
Like the figure collecting got really popular in like the late 90s, I think.
Oh, okay.
When the toys
Hardy
started
Boys?
getting better.
Probably a fair amount
There's
of
a
Hardy
good
Boys.
amount of Hardy Boys, but they were gone for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So really, you got to think about the guys that have like been there for a while. So like
Kane.
Shawn Michaels never left really.
Yeah.
Well, he
Triple
retired,
H.
but then he came back. Triple H, there's a million of them. Kane, there's a million of them. Taker, because he's always been there.
Of course.
You know, those guys
What's he take?
have a shit ton.
All of it.
He takes all of it.
Oh god,
Couple of Guerreros.
Eddie.
But anyways, yeah. So my NXT collection's looking good.
That's
Good.
cool.
I just need to display them now because they're kind of just in like on a shelf, just kind of tucked away because I got nowhere to put them yet.
Do you post that stuff on Instagram ever?
I have, yeah, but I don't have my display.
Check out
yet.
Cody on Instagram. Link will be in the description.
It won't be.
It won't be. I haven't put shit in the description for a while because I'm lazy.
I'll put it in my
Okay.
my end.
Cool.
Because I am gonna be posting like some of the stuff I'm getting soon. Like that War Games coming is really cool. So I'm gonna be posting a lot of stuff with that. I'm gonna be like setting them up like it's a War Games match. So I'm gonna be like wiring them up and everything.
Nice. When
So-
you do that, you gotta let me know. I really want to take some pictures.
Well,
And I'll
yeah,
just
how do you
send
think I'm
them.
gonna take the pictures?
And then, and I'll edit them. I'll send them to you, and you can post them on your Instagram.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because that's gonna be a lot of fun. And I'm
We'd
getting.
be grammars.
I just haven't been posting a lot lately because the stuff I'm getting is like older basics. They're not really that, special.
Sure.
Like I got a Ty Dillinger and a Sami Zayn. Really happy about it. And me and Jess are gonna make. So Ty Dillinger got popular with this gimmick that he was the perfect 10. That was his gimmick. He was the perfect 10. He would come out with this little laminated sign that was just a 10. So, and he would come out with it like in his trunks and he'd pull it out and he would just like show it to the crowd and just go 10, 10. That was his thing. Wrestling makes no sense. It was super cool.
Was it though?
It was.
I don't know how that's cool.
How?
Because
though.
the same way that a lightning zombie man is cool.
That sounds like
Okay.
Minecraft.
Undertaker.
Yeah.
Wrestling makes no sense. And that's why we
he's
love
the
it.
dead man. That's cool.
That makes no sense.
Shut up, dude. Fuck
It makes
you.
more sense that a guy can be really stupid and make a sign that has a 10 on it.
But it doesn't
And make a
sound
sign that
cool.
has
But
a
if you
It
saw
just
it-
sounds like a guy is like,
No, if you saw
he's,
it-
he's
if
an
you-
Olympian that's just going like, I'm perfect.
No, if you saw it, you'd like it. He's awesome. He's super cool. Anyways, I'm making.
How do you go from like an idea that's so bad to making it look cool?
I'm making a little 10 sign to put in his hand because they never made an elite of him that came with the accessory, so I'm making my own.
Oh, okay.
So me and Jess probably today or tomorrow are gonna make a little 10 sign for him.
You got a little, like a tiny little piece of plastic that you can make it out of.
Yeah.
And
Is that why you
Yeah,
were
we're gonna
busy
try to make
later?
it look
Couldn't
like
play
the actual
Apex? Is because you're gonna make a little tin sign.
I was doing I was gonna do some things for my figures. There's a couple things I want to do.
This guy.
That's amazing.
What? I have a hobby.
We're being crafty.
I have a hobby.
I'm ripping a cabinet apart and he's making little 10 figures. I love it.
It's not a figure.
And I
it's a
cleaned
sign
my
for
house.
figure.
It's a figure.
You did. We're proud of you, Travis.
You did something that everyone does
I did that before
because you
the
have to
podcast today.
not be gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I did that.
You're existing. Congratulations.
I think we have a couple collectors that listen because we talk about collecting.
That'd be cool.
Every once in a while.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I think they might be into the collecting stuff. Like
Sure.
Travis did show and tell, which I wanted to maybe when my War Games comes in,
Do show and
do
tell.
like an unboxing of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, either on the podcast or just
Do it on the
put it
podcast.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Do a little unboxing of my War Games.
Hell.
And if we do it on the podcast, you can see how stupid, like giddy I will be when I'm opening it. Because I got those little basics that I just got from some random guy yesterday, and I was so happy.
You basic.
I was like, look at his haircut. His hair is perfect.
Ooh, I bet my
Oh, they
magic
did such a
bean
good-
water is
just-
done so that I don't feel like dying.
God, he is so tired
Yeah.
today. He's just not into the conversation.
And it's
at
funny
all.
too because
I'm really
usually we
tired.
record, for everyone who doesn't know, we usually record this like super early in the morning. Well,
Yeah.
I guess it's not super early, but it's like 9.
Pretty
so
early for me.
It's early-ish. And today, the one time we're doing it right in the middle of the day, Travis is just like, God, I'm so tired.
I
God,
was
life
way
sucks.
better this
I want to
morning.
fucking die.
I was way better this morning. I was motivated. I got up, went to the
Well,
gym.
go drink your
Did all
goddamn
that
gross
stuff.
bean water.
I did my legs.
Bean water.
My legs are gonna be
Bean water.
like bean water.
Gotta get some
legs.
bean water.
I think that it's kind of cool that we have like nerdy things that we can all talk about. You know, we each have our own little specific nerdy thing that we like.
Yeah.
You know, and we might spend an obtuse amount of money on it too. Me more than others, but
Well, your stuff just is more expensive individually.
yeah.
Yeah.
Most of the stuff I get isn't that much. The War Games was a lot, like $90 for one thing. That whole day I was like, should I even do this? This is stupid. Like,
If you ever need someone to help you push yourself over the edge, just call me. I'll help.
I actually asked Jess because I thought she talked me out of it.
She's like, nah,
so that I
dude.
wouldn't spend the money. So she's like, well, do you want to collect this stuff? And I'm like, well, yeah, I like it a lot. She's like, are you going to keep collecting it? I'm like, well, I think so. She's like, well, then just fucking buy it.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
I just did it. She's like, you want me to do it for you? I'm like, no, I can do it.
I just spent a lot of money on Yu-Gi-Oh too.
What'd
What'd you get?
So next month,
More packs?
There's you know how the tins would come out once a year, Aaron?
Yeah.
Well, this year is a mega tin. And
Did you see the excitement?
Megatin or Omega?
a mega tin.
Okay.
Wait, I still don't know. A mega 10
Yes.
or Omega
A
10?
mega tin.
Okay.
And so normally
Sorry.
what you would do is because, you know, money and stuff, you'd go out and buy one and hope you got what you wanted out of
His
that one
face light
tin.
up. Look how happy he is.
And
He's so happy.
I like the happiness in his
and
eyes.
instead of
He's
buying
happy.
just one tin, I bought a case of them.
You bought all the tins.
Fuck. How much is the case?
Wait. No. Why didn't you get a pallet?
God
I mean,
damn
you're
it.
right. I have to reassess my thinking here.
Yes, that's exactly what you should do.
How much is a case of these things?
But more importantly, how much is a pallet?
Aaron,
Pretty sure
Don't
a
give
pallet
him
would get into the
more
thousands
problems.
of dollars.
how much was the case you bought?
It was like 250.
200 and for wait, I think I stopped listening. For what again? What's in
It's
it?
a
Yu-Gi-Oh
case
cards?
of so normally you get a tin with like a couple packs in it that had some cool things.
Uh-huh.
And I ordered the box that all of those tins come in.
I mean, so it's random shit.
This is what happens when you get older, but you stay a kid.
Yeah, this is the problem
And
because now we're making money.
I'm 100% gonna make a video about that, opening that.
You should. I want
You
to see it.
absolutely should. I will totally watch that. Even if it's you just sitting there like, ooh, I got a card. Ooh, I got a card.
I think we should start documenting that stuff.
Right.
You should document some of your refurbishment.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that. I took my first picture and stuff. I just don't know if I should be filming it or not.
People
filming the
people
process.
like
pictures.
watching refurbs, dude. Like, I mean, I don't really even like cars, and I'll sit there and watch the car like refurb shows, like Junker.
That's because you're lazy.
Fuck you.
Damn. Damn.
No, I'm actually excited for you to open that though. So wait, are you getting just a big ass whole ass box?
Got a whole
Yeah,
ass
so
box.
like normally these tins by themselves are $20 a piece, and you just get one that has like a bunch of packs in it.
Yeah.
But instead, I bought the whole ass box that all the
So
tins.
here's a question though. How many tins are you getting in your whole ass box?
Yeah.
I think there's 20.
Oh.
So you do well. Actually, that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Because if you're spending $200 on something that would normally cost $400, like you're getting a deal on top of being like,
How'd you do that? You usually can't do that.
Our card,
Get the whole
our card
case?
shop orders just above resale, or just above wholesale rather, and so you can pre-order with them like that. But if you do, you have to buy a case. If that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like you can't.
that way
That's cool.
they have a guaranteed sale for all of those.
Right.
Yeah, you can't pre-order at that price like a tin, because then it'd be only like 10 or 15 bucks
That makes
for the
sense.
tin. But you could
Yeah.
pre-order a whole ass fucking case.
Whole ass case.
Speaking of pre-orders, sorry, back to the things I like. They're giving us another
Ricky.
chance at the Mr. T figure.
Oh, Ricky.
Thursday at 9 a.m. I can say this on here because it won't be out and nobody will beat me to it.
Right.
Put
But
this out
Thursday at 9
for
a.m.
them.
Fuck you, Travis. Yeah, it's only $30. So I'm so gonna try. I'm gonna be up super early and on that site and ready to go with my refresh button just going crazy.
Ricky,
And I'm hopefully gonna get a Mr. T.
dude,
And also the turtles are coming out soon that you guys convinced me I need.
the music turtles.
Ricky,
Yeah, the musical turtles.
Ricky, look at the camera.
I'm gonna try to get those too.
Ricky, look at the camera. What are you doing, bud?
That's gonna be an expensive week.
That is. That's like
The turtles are $150.
well, and that's like this week. There's a new set coming out for Yu-Gi-Oh, and I don't have any money right now because I pre-ordered the next set, but I really want to buy some of this set.
Because you bought a whole ass case.
Got a whole ass.
There is one card out of the set that I want that's really cool. It's called 10,000 Dragon
10,000
because
dragon.
it's the 10,000.
Give me the power of 10,000
Yu-Gi-Oh
dragons.
card ever made.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
They have that many fucking
Like
cards out there?
10,000th like unique card?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the 10,000.
Wow, that is impressive.
Absurd.
That's impressive.
And
But it also means like 90% of that shit is just junk.
yeah, oh
Well,
yeah,
but
100%.
that's how they keep making their money,
Yeah,
right?
there's only a few things.
But that's
out of
still
there that's
impressive, though.
good. But the text on it is going to be holographic, but it's going to be red,
Ooh,
That's cool.
I guess that's cool.
and it's going to be like that black luster rarity. It's going to be like that, like the collector rare looking thing.
Ooh, that's cool.
oh, but you're not going to get it because you wasted all your money on the whole ass
Yeah,
case.
you're right. So
Whole
now I'm going to
ass
have to
case.
steal things.
So why? Why did you? Is there something that's like crazy in this case that you're trying to get?
Yeah, there's a new fusion of Dark Magician and Red Eyes. That's going to be. It's going to be standard in every deck. Like everybody's going to run it.
Is that going to be like an
Oh, is
expensive
it an
one?
XYZ?
It's a fusion, a literal fusion.
An actual fusion?
Yeah, but it's a one card win.
You mean like welcome back to like 2005 kind of fusion?
Dude, fusion is actually like running amok right now. It's still a thing because of
What?
all the contact fusion and stuff like that.
Fusion?
Ha! I'm gonna reverse the videos.
I would have done that if I wasn't
together.
holding a drink. If I wasn't holding my drinky.
But yeah, that one
Well, that's
is going to
cool.
be a need, and it's predicted to be printed in one in every case, and the card is going to be about $200 anyway. So, like rather than just buying the single card, why don't I just buy a whole ass case, get one of them, and then I get everything else too.
And have a whole shitload of cards.
Right.
Dude, you really need to film that.
Right? That's going to be awesome because when you pull that thing, like you're going to be so excited, and if you don't pull it, it'll
Hold
be
up.
fucking hilarious.
Show and tell time.
Yeah.
Show and tell time. You know what I want to film?
Here we go.
You know what I want to film?
You see how he tuned out when I was talking about my collection and now he's doing show and tell?
You know what I want to film? Cody,
Yeah,
how much
film
have I
it.
been talking about Toon Chaos?
It's too
Oh,
much.
yeah, a lot.
Some would say too much.
Some would.
So Alicia
Most would.
did a
Almost
Everyone
as
does.
much as I talk about wrestling.
Alicia did a
almost.
thing
Yeah.
where she
Okay.
she found out, because she's in the Yu-Gi-Oh chat with me and my friends, and she found out that this box could be worth a lot of money later on, right?
Yeah.
So she bought one.
Okay.
Nice.
I can't open it. She won't let me do it.
I was surprised you have the restraint to not just do it anyway.
I was thinking about giving her $400 and just being like,
You're fucking psychopath.
I want to.
$400.
There could be things in here, and I don't know what they are.
See, that's why I
Are
can't
you,
get into
are
that
you
kind of stuff.
ever going to know?
I don't know. She might
They're
sell
gonna
the
sell
box later on because it's predicted that this box right here, this could be upwards of $1,000 in about a year.
Fuck. Why didn't she buy two?
We just didn't have the foresight for it, and it was a gamble. We didn't know that it was going to go that high. It was just predictions, right?
Right. Ricky, you're so fucking cute.
But it's only
God.
been like what, 2 months, and it's already over $200, and that thing started out at $65.
That's
Right.
crazy.
So,
I can't get into the things that are like a gamble.
Right. I get that.
well, I mean, if you enjoy it
Like,
anyway,
nothing.
like I really enjoyed that set.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of sad that it got that out of control and that expensive because I liked the cards in that set. I just wanted them, and now they're really hard.
Why
to get
was
hold
it so
of.
underprinted?
Huh?
Why was it so underprinted?
I think it was because Konami knew the hype, and so it drives.
You got to create demand.
Yeah,
man.
it drives the demand.
Sure, but I mean, like,
And they're gonna do a rewave.
They should do it like Nintendo, though.
They're gonna do a rewave of these in August, but they're gonna be limited again, and they're not gonna be first edition like these ones are. And that little text.
Well, more and more things are going that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the way that Nintendo did it. They give just enough to where everyone can kind of get their shot, but no one can get like duplicates.
Yeah.
And that's just the way it ends up.
It's just, it seems like more and more things are going the exclusive route where like,
Well,
you have to get it at this day or you're not going to get
and
it.
that's
well,
what
I mean, there's a lot
Konami-
more independent people out there making stuff, and that's all they can afford.
Yeah.
You know, if we make, you know, complicated pancakes, you know, it's going to be an exclusive limited run.
Yeah.
And that's just the way that it's going to have to be.
Yeah.
Well, and that's kind of what they did with this set is they did it kind of exclusive, but I think that the Yu-Gi-Oh community found out too quickly that it was gonna be that exclusive, so everybody was driving to Walmart and shit like that around in different cities to buy these packs and just hoard them.
Yeah. And why do you think they found out that they were going to be that exclusive? I mean, come on.
Right.
They put that out. there.
It's a
It's a smart way to do it. That's what they're all doing. Like, I'm pissed off about it because NECA does it too.
yeah.
All their shit is super limited. Like, those turtles are fucking impossible to find right now. I got the one pack, but I didn't get the other ones.
And see, it makes it fun because then it's like Mad Dash, but at the same time, it makes it irritating because then once it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah, well,
Right.
and I'm also one of the dicks because at our Walmart, they had 2 of the Casey Jones RAF packs, and I got them both.
Of course you did.
Well, I mean, you
That's
saw
only a good one.
the video I sent you when I fucking found all those packs. What did I do? You know?
That was, yeah, he's such a dick. He's a dick about it. I got it for my brother
Yeah, I got it for
because
me.
he was gonna get it eventually, and by the time he got paid, they would have been gone.
right.
So I was like, fuck it, I'll just get it.
Yeah, I posted to our Yu-Gi-Oh chat group a video of me buying it and taunting everybody that I had them all.
Yeah, that was funny. See, that's why you need friends, though, in different areas. Like, Travis got that 2-pack for me, that Velveteen Dream Ricochet. That's really hard to find. It's like, goes for like $45 plus shipping on eBay. And he found it at Walmart for like $20 or whatever. Wow. So you have to, that's why I'm in the toy group and everything, because people will go to Walmart and take a picture of the toy aisle and be like, hey, I'm here for 30 minutes. Anybody need anything?
Wow. That's really
And
cool.
then you just pay shipping and, cost. That's it.
Well, and that's
Because you need that now because the distribution's terrible.
oh yeah, and I think
know?
they do the distribution like that on purpose to make it exclusive.
Yeah.
Because you got to
think
think.
so.
I
Yeah.
bet you that some of these companies have like little eBay stores that aren't marked as them that just kind of sell a little bit. You know,
Maybe. I don't know how often I would think that happens,
That's
though.
pretty on the shady side.
What does happen, though, is store managers take the shit before it hits shelves.
Yeah.
They buy it.
yeah.
They put it on eBay.
I could see that.
I know that happens. That happens all the time with the NECA figures. That's really bad. NECA is actually changing a lot of their policies now because of that. They're selling like some of their stuff exclusively on their own store because their product's not even hitting shelves. It's just going straight like, oh, it released this day. Well, they're already on eBay for, 3 times the price yesterday. How the fuck? Tell me how they got that. You know, like.
well, yeah, and I mean, there's
So
always
it sucks
going to
because
be
the real
some
collectors
scalping.
are getting fucked.
There's always going to be some scalping.
Which is fine, but you should at least have a chance to get it
Right.
in the wild, as we say.
Well, that's like Aaron, do you know what OTS is?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, it's like when a store's sanctioned by Konami, like, oh, we officially back this store kind of thing. They'll get exclusive products that are just for like Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments or sneak peeks or whatever. A lot of those are very, very expensive and they go missing so often. Like Konami's actually had to push charges because some of that shit was like up on eBay after they sent like a huge care package to a shop.
Yeah.
And then the players are complaining like, our shop never got this. Why didn't they? And they're like, well, we sent it.
Right.
What
yeah.
I don't get is how people put shit on eBay before it comes out.
Because they're not thinking.
Even,
it's
weird because I like the Mr. T. That was a exclusive to Elemental Earth or Earth Elemental, whatever. Entertainment Earth. That's what it's called. Like a week before it even like released, people were already doing like exclusive fucking San Diego Comic-Con figure because we didn't know it was Mr. T yet. So they were already selling it on eBay before we knew what it was or anybody had it.
Yeah,
like,
I see that too. If you go onto reverb.com right now, and there's an amp that I'm kind of looking at. It's made by Beanwater. There's an amp that I'm looking at. It's called the Fortin Evil Pumpkin. I think I've mentioned it once before.
Evil Pumpkin.
It's amazing. It's a big orange amp, and I love it.
Oh, you did mention it because I brought up Pumpkinhead.
Yep.
I love Pumpkinhead.
Pumpkinhead.
I love Pumpkinhead.
So you go on Reverb, and it says they have it posted for $3,400, and I'm like, what?
It's not out yet.
It's not out yet. And if you go onto the Fortin page, it says pre-orders have been will start after COVID-19 ends, and we're demonetized now.
Not like it matters.
Right. But yeah, so like they already have it posted like, oh yeah, I know that I'm going to get one of these pre-orders, and I know that I'm going to try to resell it because Fortin only makes a small amount of amps every year. Like they're a tiny company. And then, once it go out, they're going to pre-order it and be there to do it. So they'll buy it and then they'll make $400 quick and easy.
And that's what's happening. It's those smaller companies, like you said, like NECA is a small company too, but they make amazing stuff.
Yeah.
And when that Casey Jones Raft 2-pack came out, they did a pre-order on Walmart.com, and people said they got on there like an hour beforehand and were refreshing, and it would pop up and say in stock, and as soon as they go to click on it, it would change.
Yeah.
And it was just, people are saying that these scalpers have like bots set up.
I was just about to say that.
And they just buy them instantly. As soon as they're available, they're gone.
They run off of
that.
yeah, it runs off of like the global standard time, and then as soon as it hits whatever time 000, it immediately starts an algorithm where it clicks and just all buys. The places and immediately buys. And they get that stuff set up really like perfect.
And they said they can set it up to different addresses and everything because they tried to limit it by saying like a one per address or IP address or whatever it was, however they limit it, and it didn't matter. Bots bought them all.
And it's probably an IP address and multiple addresses, and they just have it running on several servers. Because you can make a server farm, and each one of those servers can have like a VPN on it, and each VPN can put their separate server in different IP addresses in different countries. Right? So, and there's different there's just no way to track
I probably got no chance of getting these pre-orders I'm trying to get on Thursday, but I'm gonna try anyways.
There's a good chance that you probably could get one as long as you're sitting there and refreshing.
What time?
I'm waking up early. What for the thing? Yeah. I don't know about the turtles. They haven't given a time, but the Mr. T goes on at 9 a.m.
Do you want me to try to help
our
you?
Time. I don't know. If I can get it, I can get it. If I can't, that's okay.
Because that's the thing is like I'll be up at that time anyway, and I know I'm supposed to go fishing with my dad, but I don't know what time. But if I'm
Dad, I gotta get a Mr. T. Hold on.
The danger is though that if he gets on and you get on, then
we both get it. And now I got two.
Well, that's the thing. It's like maybe I'm just backup. Like if I get it and you can't, sort of thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm too crazy about it. Like the Mr. T really makes no sense in my collection. It's just super fucking cool.
Right.
And it's a moment that I totally remember, even though I wasn't alive when it happened. But I watched the shit out of that videotape. And I just feel like, as a wrestling fan, I kind of need it.
Was Mr. T a wrestler?
Mr. T? No, but he was at WrestleMania, son. Sucker.
Son.
Was he?
Just goes straight into Booker T for some reason.
Yeah. Sucker. Fuck yeah, he was. What? Wait, what? You don't remember that?
No.
Everybody, come on. Even non-wrestling people remember Mr. T at the Mania.
I remember Mr. T in World of Warcraft.
Yeah, that was hilarious. But no, that's why WrestleMania was like such a success. They used celebrities.
Oh.
In the early going, it was all about celebrities. Mr. T was the first one, and then they did main event of, I don't remember which Mania, but it was Lawrence Taylor and Bam Bam Bigelow.
Ooh. Bam
which I'm
Bam
waiting for them to make a
Bigelow.
Lawrence Taylor.
That's a word.
Oh, dude, he's
That's a name.
Google him, because the name fits the man. So if you don't know who Bam Bam Bigelow is, look at him.
All right.
And when you see him, you'll be like, Bam Bam Bigelow.
Let's see this.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I'm waiting for a Lawrence Taylor figure. I would want that more than a Mr. T. But I mean, how can you pass that up, right?
Right? Yeah.
It's like you had to get the Satan.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
You
that's
can pass
about
that up,
right.
right.
I like the head tattoos.
Right? It fits. Yeah. Bam, bam. Bam Bam's the man.
Bam Bam's
But
the man.
I don't know. I'm going to try. If I don't get it, I won't cry.
Okay. I just
Last
throwing
time
it
I
out
just
there if you want some
overslept.
help.
Big boys don't cry.
Well, I appreciate it, and I might probably change my mind. I might text you and be like, hey, you know what? If you're still willing.
Yeah, just let
Let's
me
see
know.
if we can do this.
Might as well get it.
Because people are going crazy for it. But like the original one sold out in 45 minutes.
Not too bad.
Yeah, not too bad. So if you were there in the beginning, you had a chance to get it. You know, I overslept. I woke up an hour after it went on sale, so it was already gone.
Are
Yeah.
people gonna know that this one's better or like that they need to get on it or whatever this time around, or you think it'll be?
It's just a second chance. Everybody that wanted it knows it's going to go. So it's going to be probably the same. The only problem is I don't know if they have the same amount of inventory as they did the first time.
Oh, so it might be like less of a sale.
Yeah.
Second run, yeah.
Well, it's just, I mean, the first one only happened like a month ago.
Yeah.
Well, that's Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say this is the same thing that Yu-Gi-Oh's doing with Toon Chaos. They got 2 cases at our shops of those boxes that I just showed you the first time around.
Mhm.
Our shop for the next run in August for the unlimited version gets 3 boxes. That's it.
Oh.
And they're actually keeping
Damn.
them all exclusively for surprise or for prize support.
Are they the same
Yeah,
thing?
they're
though?
the same thing. It's just they're
Like-
not first edition.
Oh, see, like this is the same batch, I think.
Ah,
Like,
so
it's
that's
the same
even
exact
more,
batch. They just have like some inventory earmarked for this, and then they do, you know, the second chance kind of thing. I guess they did it last year too, because the big exclusive was the Slim Jim Macho Man. I'm so fucking pissed I didn't get that.
I'm actually
That thing goes for like
surprised.
$300 now.
I'm actually surprised you
and it
didn't
was
get
30. I didn't know about it. I did not know about it. I
Because
wasn't
Macho
in,
Man
like, the
as a
toy
Slim
community
Jim. That
then.
says Cody. Like,
Well, he wasn't a Slim Jim.
He was a Slim Jim guy.
oh, I
was
thought
the
it
Slim
was
Jim
him
Macho
dressed up
Man.
as a Slim Jim or something.
Snip into the Slim Jim.
No, he was like the Slim Jim sponsor.
Yeah, he was the
forever.
Slam to Slim Jim. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's like Slim Jim packaging, and then he's in like Slim Jim gear. It's really fucking cool, but it's really expensive now. I didn't know it existed when it came out.
I remember actually seeing those commercials back in the day.
Oh
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I love me
Slam
some
it to
Macho
Slim
Man.
Jim. Oh yeah.
If I ever get contacts, which I probably won't because I don't want to put things in my eyes, but if I ever do, I will always and forever be wearing Macho Man sunglasses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's the best part about contacts is being able to wear sunglasses.
That is the one thing that makes me want to do it.
I thought it was
sun
specifically
is a
for
dick.
wearing Macho
Also-
Man sunglasses.
Well, that's a big portion
Yeah.
of it. Yeah.
But also, you generally could see better with contacts. That was always my experience.
Yeah?
Is that your prescription's just a little bit better with
See, I don't
contacts.
care about that. Macho Man sunglasses? Care about it.
I like being able to see.
Yeah.
You know, the whole vision.
I'm tempted to just wear them anyways and not see anything. Just bump into people.
Just bump into people everywhere.
Sorry, sunglasses.
Yeah, sorry, Macho Man.
I look cool though, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like talking about collecting things.
I do
It's
enjoy
good.
toys.
And we all have our little thing too.
I love that we all collect, but in like very different ways.
Very different ways. At like very different price points too.
Yeah.
Like his is kind of like the cheapest, probably
The cheapest one, for sure.
For sure. Because it's just cards, but you know, obviously, there's always going to be pieces in there, not to offend or anything. There's always going to be
Yeah,
pieces that are going
that's
to be
not
really
like-
expensive. But on average, yours are going to be the
The
cheapest.
entry level is the cheapest. Yeah.
And then yours is like kind of the mid grade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then mine's like fucking expensive.
Stupid. Just all kinds of equipment.
Just like really
I was
fucking
gonna say
expensive.
because right now in my binder, there's one page with 3 cards on it, and those 3 cards are over $1,500.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's not what we mean, what they like grow at. It's
Yeah.
just where you can get in at it.
Oh yeah, true.
Because you can buy a pack of cards for like $2.
That's
you know?
yeah, that's what we mean.
Actually, it's $3.98.
Okay, well, back when I was playing,
Fucking one wrestling figure is
back in
$25.
my day,
That is true. Yeah, I did buy one and it was $25.
Yeah, well, you got the 2-pack though.
2-pack.
Those were basics. Those are usually 10 each, but
You basic.
because it was a 2-pack, it was
2-pack.
I'm actually
And those are
upset that the
amazing, by the
Walmart
way.
there in
God
Brum
damn.
hasn't had any of the Toon Chaos though.
I keep looking every time I go.
I actually also keep looking.
Yeah, it's been the same exact stuff.
Yeah,
It's probably because nobody buys it there.
That's exactly what it is. And I think that's why we don't get the restock on the figures that I like or anything either, because me and
'Cause
Joel buy them and that's it.
I'm sure that the manager of the Walmart actually has to be in there like, okay, what are we actually going to be stocking? What's not, what we can not stock? And they're looking and they're seeing what's selling and what's not. And they're like, well, that's not selling, so fuck it. Just not order
we
it.
sold one Yu-Gi-Oh pack this whole year. So
Right.
fuck
Well,
it.
and like
order
realistically,
more?
like people had like shop owners had to fight for that set. Like they had to call their representatives and be like, "Listen, we really want this," and da 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 da.
I don't even think they carry like the Magic and stuff at our Walmart, do they?
Which is funny because Magic's usually more
No,
popular.
it's mostly Pokemon.
Pokemon, yeah.
It's Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, but not that Yu-Gi-Oh.
No, it's all the old Yu-Gi-Oh
Yeah.
that they have had for a while. Well, I know a lot of the Magic players go to the comic shop now. That's
Yeah.
where they get all their Magic shit from.
Yeah, but your comic guy probably doesn't own it. Order Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Nope.
Nope, because they don't sell.
But he said he would if he had people that would buy them.
Yeah, and that's the thing is I don't want him to order a whole ass case so I can buy a box or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you would have to buy a whole ass case again.
You could order a whole ass case and buy that whole
And then
ass
pay
case.
for the shipping on the whole ass case.
Or you could come down and see our stupid faces.
That'd be cool.
And pick it up then.
Yeah, but you know, Rona.
I mean, yeah, don't come right now.
Yeah,
I don't want to see you. I mean, I want to see you, but I don't want your Rona.
Actually,
Keep your
I don't
Rona
want
out
your
there.
Rona. Idaho's more safe. Fuck you guys.
Actually, yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
We're getting.
Yeah, I heard you
fucking
guys are
smacked.
getting like titty slapped again.
Yep.
Yep.
Right in your
Really
titties.
bad in Vegas is really bad. Here in town, we're at like 230 something cases now.
Yeah, it's a
which is too many for a small town.
Did
but-
everybody just like immediately
And-
rush back out when you guys reopened? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Yes. And on top of that, and now with the mask thing going on,
Nobody does it.
so many people are so fucking pissed off, and they just lie like, oh, I have asthma, I have PTSD,
Mm-hmm.
and everyone's lying about it because they're like, I don't know,
There was a protest in Vegas the other day
yeah, it's fucking
protesting the masks.
You guys are fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Like,
That's okay. We don't need to get
I'm so
all-
tired of protesting this fucking year.
I have one thing. I have one thing I want to say, and that's
We
it.
were at the end. We were talking
No.
about toys and
No,
happiness.
I have one thing to say, and that's it, right?
Okay,
What?
go ahead.
Everyone says it's my right to not wear a mask, right? Mm-hmm. It's also your right to not wear pants. Okay? If you
Yeah.
walk into somewhere
Yeah.
and you don't have pants on, they're going to tell you to get the fuck
That's
out.
the thing. We give up little freedoms every day that people don't think about.
Yeah.
When you get in the fucking car, you have to have a license to drive that car.
Mm-hmm.
You put your seatbelt on. You go the speed limit. You stop at stop signs.
Yeah.
You wear pants.
You wear pants.
know,
Pants
That's
are
the
good.
big one. You wear pants.
It's all these things that you're already doing, but then it comes down to, well, I'm free. Mm-hmm. And then what happened to my right to be safe?
Yeah. And, maybe
like-
it's just people hate change so much,
People are just dicks. They don't want to be told what to do,
'Cause
even though they're
change
told what
is
to do all
scurry.
day, every day.
I don't like scurry things.
This is why I buy
And
toys.
I'm sorry.
Makes me happy.
And, but I'm very, very, very excited about building my cabinet, and I'm going to say it
That'd be
again.
cool.
We started that way, and we're going to end that way probably. Maybe not.
Yeah, we got a few minutes.
My favorite
It's
thing
so
ever
cool.
is interrupting.
Cool thing ever.
I just realized Aaron was talking
Yeah,
because
You're so good at that.
We're all really
No,
good
his
at it.
Aaron,
we
your
are.
noise gate has been terrible. I've only heard you like half this podcast. I just didn't want to say anything because I
I'm
don't want
sorry.
you to sit there and fuck with it. But yeah,
As long as you get what I'm saying, it's fine.
kind of.
The gist,
Well, you're understanding enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm getting the gist.
Carrying
But
on the conversation.
Sorry if I keep interrupting.
So, what did you want to say, interruption boy?
Oh, my favorite thing is because people are people protesting the stupid masks, right? They're gonna get arrested for it. Not because they can arrest you for not wearing a mask. That's not it. They can't. However, if you try to go into somebody's store that they told you they don't want you in there because you have a mask,
yeah.
now you're trespassing. And now you will be arrested.
That's the funny thing is, like, they're yelling at these businesses, you can't take away my right to do blah, blah, blah. The business makes their own rules.
Yeah, it's not a right issue. It's just they don't want you in there without a mask.
If the rule was, like I've always said, if the rule was you had to bring a duck, guess what? You got to have a duck with you to come in the store. That's their dumb rule.
That'd be my favorite rule ever.
I would love that store. I just go in there and look at all the ducks.
I'd bring a duck.
I've said that to people before. If we wanted to make you do dumb shit, hey, next time you come, you got to wear a weasel costume. Guess what? That's my business. And if I fail, I fail.
It's like, don't worry. We provide the weasel costume.
We provide weasel costumes. You got to put this on and act like a weasel. Like, do it.
Wait, hold on.
Nope. My business.
Hold on.
My business.
How does one act like a weasel?
Weaselly.
I almost made a political
know what that
funny.
means.
Don't. Do it after.
Oh, God.
So, yeah, collecting's fun, everybody. Collect things, but not the things I want because I want them.
Yeah,
Right.
stop collecting
And guys,
the things I
while
want
you're-
because I want all of that.
While you're out there, and I know everyone has a little bit extra time, more than they usually do. At least some people do.
Well, maybe.
Go out there and do something crafty. You know, I'm building the cabinet. You know, Cody's gonna be making some little fucking
10 signs.
yeah. It's gonna be great.
I've been thinking about making custom figures too.
That'd be really hard.
No, using the parts.
Oh,
People do it all the time, and some of them look really fucking cool. To
Yeah.
make like certain eras
like
of
Shawn
guys.
Michaels' head with John Cena's body, right?
Yeah, but-
so it's just a floating head.
Usually you want it to make some kind of sense.
What? Why?
I'm actually the one I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna get the retro Shawn Michaels, 2 of them, and then I'm gonna get a Marty Jannetty and take the Marty Jannetty head off because fuck Marty Jannetty and put it on one of the bodies of the Shawn Michaels so that I can have the rockers.
And then it'll be
In
a
that
Shawn
gear.
Michaels amalgamation.
Oh,
No, it'll
Okay.
be the rockers because they dress the same, but they don't make that version of Marty Jannetty.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, you'll have to get some like a. At some point in time, you're going to need some modeling paint and whatnot. That way, you can go in and change people's expressions, or you
Well,
can.
that's a little extreme.
No, you can.
I
do
would
whatever you
laugh
want.
I'm fine
if
with
like
the Marty
Cody's
Jannetty
little
head.
Unique
versus
fucking
Tim's,
characters
because like
and
how
shit.
the molds actually are shaped into like a smile. He just like just draws over it like with a little frowny face, like but you can still see the mold of the smile.
That's probably how good that would turn out. I can't do that, Aaron. I could pop heads off and put it on a different body.
I believe in you. Okay.
But people have been doing it and they look really cool.
Yeah.
Like, so I've been thinking about doing that.
But imagine your possibilities if you could change just like the colors of people's clothing. You know.
I mean,
like
effort, though.
You could get DX figures. You know. And be
they
like,
make DX figures.
fuck
Well, and
those ones. You want
honestly,
your own.
They're pretty cool.
Isn't it like devaluing figures if you like alter
Oh,
them?
yeah.
Of course.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
ripping their heads off. Of course you
I'm
are.
not doing it with a very valuable figure. That retro fast Shawn Michaels is $10.
Oh, okay. I see. I thought you were taking
Marty Jannetty,
like
somebody will
a $300 figure and like
no. Somebody
Figure.
will pay you to take the Marty Jannetty because fuck Marty Jannetty.
Figure.
So, you know, I spend $20 and I got the rockers.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you usually do it with, you know, cheaper figures. You don't want to take like the ultimate Shawn Michaels that's like $60 and rip that thing apart.
Of course.
That would make no sense.
But with that being said,
Pancakes?
It's about that time for some complicated pancakes and the end of the podcast.
oh.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. We did. If you did, fucking like that shit and subscribe and do all the things that you used to do. Like that shit and subscribe is exactly what I'm going to fucking say.
like that shit.
Fucking like that
I
shit
have
and
an
subscribe.
interesting thought real quick.
Okay, we have a couple minutes. That's okay. No, this is
You
what
have
we do.
1 minute,
Go.
59 seconds.
What does Bernie collect?
Souls.
Antacids. He's old.
I collect souls and antacids.
Acids.
I collect souls and antacids. That's the new shirt.
Did you really think it was going to be a good point?
I kind of thought so, but I was obviously very wrong.
I knew it was going to be a Bernie
God,
something.
I'm so fucking stupid. Anyway, we'll see you guys in the next one. And bye.